Welcome to another segment of Manifest with SII Power with your host, Dwight Lee. And on this segment, it's going to be another relationship moment segment. But before we jump into that, if you've been enjoying the channel, you've been getting great value out of the content expressed on this channel. And I know a lot of people have commented they've been enjoying the relationship moments that I've been doing based off of Armon Warren and Reginae Carter. Please consider subscribing to the channel and don't forget to like and comment on your favorite videos. So my first question out the gate is your woman or man an option or are they a requirement? You know, I encourage everyone to go over there and see how Armon treats Reginae and how Reginae treats Armon. It's for a reason. Answer that question. Do you make your boo or your king feel like an option or do you make them feel like a requirement? Do you treat them with high standards? Do you treat them with like royalty? This is important because based off of this, you can tell why the relationship is going the way that it's going. I'm going to throw this in there to make it spicy too. No romance without finance. How's that working out for y'all? Please, please, please comment in there. You know what I mean? You want your productivity and your enjoyment to go up. Get them finances up. Say it again. You want your intimacy, the level of intimacy, productivity, and enjoyment, the energetics to increase. Get them finances up. Get them finances up. Back to the main thing. I like to go off onto a side step, just to spice it up a little bit. So do you treat your partner, mate, significant other, fiance, like they're an option or are they a requirement? One of the things that Armon and Reginae do that's very, very powerful too is, they're doing this live, for us, and it's just very interesting and intriguing. But they play games, they have a lot of fun, and you can just see them being fun-loving. That's why I always highlight, the synchronicities and the serendipities, and then, that they're in a state of flow, a special space of grace. We need to incorporate these into our relationships because, it is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be routine and going through the motions. Like, if you always know what's going to happen, you know what I mean? That's boring. And that's what causes relationships to end prematurely and, not to reach their high point. Each person has to continue to work for themselves. They have to think for themselves. They have to be free. Can't be codependency. You know what I mean? Because that's stifling a person. That's suffocating a person. They're not going to be able to be creative. And you got to be allowed to be themselves. Whether you're confident or you have fear, you got to let a person be themselves. You know what I mean? Let them be their authentic self. Let them express how they express. Don't try to tell them how to think. Don't try to tell them how to feel because it's going to cause problems in the relationship. I promise you. You got to be having high self-esteem, high self-confidence, and high belief in yourself. And then let that other person express however they express. That's what brings beauty to the relationship, We're talking about, is your mate, your significant other, your friend, your fiance, your wife, husband, girlfriend, whatever you want to call it, are they an option or are they a requirement? I believe that friendship is the strongest piece of the relationship, but that's just my observation and that's just my opinion.